Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Nicked it. The Cats almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard two noises though. The Cats having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Hunt looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. That's the over. The redbacks are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the football ground end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Duckett from the Blue Mountains end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler looks really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, 10 off it. The redbacks are 24 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Duck it, too crafty. And that's the end of that.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The redbacks are 30 for 2. Wagner from the football ground end. Edged it. finds the edge. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Wagner with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Wagner has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
32 for 2.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Carter has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Edged. Duckett with a huge appeal.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great commitment. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. They didn't hear or see anything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Thick edge. End of the over. 7 off it. The redbacks are 45 for 2. Warner coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Massive outside edge. Warner deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The redbacks are 53 for 2. Sulphur, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the football ground end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Misses everything. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. The redbacks are 59 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Warner from the Blue Mountains end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Sulphur, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Warner, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That is a masterclass of batting. It's the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Gone, great catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Three runs added in that over. The redbacks are 76 for 3. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot, through the gap. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't always mind getting hit for run. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, terrible shot. got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punch. Pushes it away to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The redbacks are 86 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Maxwell from the football ground end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Over, the redbacks are 93 for 3. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward. Head over the ball and smashes that one away. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Good shot. A beauty.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The redbacks are 105 for 3.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bowl. Stunning delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Maxwell with a huge appeal. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed. Green has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Maxwell from the football ground end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Don't need to do anything special, line and length is the key here. Missed it, that was a chance. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The redbacks are 124 for 4. Edged it. Edged. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
thick edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. The redbacks are 131 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played. Runs 1. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the innings comes to an end.